Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I tell you what, seeing her run out with all that cake and stuff over her face was a classic.
I could never wear a dress like she was wearing.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't need to. I mean it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
This may sound like a dumb question, but was that an accident?
No. No, I think it's been meaning to happen for quite a while now.
Well, do you think it'll happen again? I couldn't work out whether you liked me or not. I couldn't do anything in case you ended up laughing at me or something.
You meant what you said in that letter, didn't you?
That stupid letter gave me so much trouble you wouldn't believe. I'm never writing a letter again.
Not even to me.
Well, maybe just to you if you're incredibly lucky.
I'll tell you what, this is great. You know, I've been thinking about you all the time lately.
Since when?
Does it matter?
Yes.
Well, since that time we spent together after Christmas. You know, making horror movies and stuff. My holidays were the pits up till then.
Mine too.
Yeah, kept on wishing I'd gone up to Queensland.
Like Josh.
Yeah. He's my best mate.
He's my friend too.
You don't understand, Phoebe. I mean, don't get me wrong. I haven't felt this way about a girl for ages.
But?
Well, stealing your best friend's girlfriend is about the lowest act there is.
How do you pronounce that again?
Mesothelioma. He contracted it from handling asbestos years ago.
Oh, right. G'day, Senior. I'm just getting a few details from Mrs. Willis here.
You were Mr. Kirby's nurse, were you, Mrs. Willis?
I had him put on my roster because he was a friend. He used to work with my husband. We've known him for years.
My condolences.
Thanks.
According to Dr. Miller's report, Mr. Kirby took an overdose of pills. Any idea why?
Mrs. Willis here reckons he was on his last legs with some asbestos disease.
He was hardly able to get up off the couch these past few weeks, and he didn't have any family. Can't really blame him for wanting to get it all over and done with. And he would have had to go into a hospice soon, so he probably knew that.
You almost sound as if you approve.
Not really. But I think it's merciful that it happened like it has. It's what he wanted.
Suicide still is a crime in this state, Mrs. Willis.
I think Garth's a bit beyond caring about that, don't you?
Exactly what sort of pills did Mr. Kirby take?
I've got the bottle here.
Prescriptions made out to a Mrs. C. Burns. How'd Kirby get a hold of them?
No idea.
Look, can I look at that? She's a patient of mine. I thought I'd lost them.
Really? Do you often lose your patient's medication, Mrs. Willis?
Of course not. But I did take them out of my bag when I was here earlier.
Why'd you do that?
Oh, because they're the same as Garth's, and he'd run out, so I borrowed some of Mrs. Burns's.
How many?
Only 2.
How'd you get the rest?
I haven't got the faintest idea. I'm sure I put them back in my bag.
But you did give Mr. Kirby drugs that weren't prescribed for him.
He needed them, and they were the same type.
It's still against the rules, though, isn't it, Mrs. Willis?
Yes, strictly speaking.
Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
No, I really think I've told you everything. I'd like to go home now, if you don't mind. I'm feeling a little tired.
All right, we can continue this later if we have to. Do you have Mrs. Willis's address?
Ramsey Street, Geurens.
I've just been talking to Melanie on the phone. She had some news for you and insisted I pass it on. Oh, would you like a coffee? It's freshly brewed.
Thank you. She's been consulting Madame Zolga again. Good clairvoyants are hard to find up her way, apparently.
What did Madame Zolga have to say?
She said your luck was about to change for the better and you'd be receiving some good news.
Well, I'm due for a change of luck, to be honest.
You don't actually believe the old fraud, do you?
Yeah, she's predicted a heap of things for Melanie that have come true. I've seen it myself. I don't think she's a fraud. She's quite cheap, too.
Good Lord, another one. Next, we'll probably find you all doing a rain dance out in the middle of Ramsay Street for the drought-stricken farmers.
Hardly. There you go. No, if Madame Zolga says I'm in for good news and a change of luck, I believe her.
Fiddlesticks.
Well, we'll see.
Look, we can't help it if we like each other.
I guess not.
Well, do you want to pretend all this never happened? Just forget about you and me?
Phoebe, I don't think I could forget about you now, even if I tried.
That's for giving the right answer.
Thing is, now we've got to work out what we're going to do.
Who's going to tell Josh?
I'll do it.
Thanks.
Well, I'd make out a will if I were you. Trisha's mad. Trisha's real mad, and she wants to get even.
Sorry I wrecked your dinner party.
No, don't apologise to me. Apologise to Todd.
Why?
Mate, because she ruined your big chance with Trish. Who are you going to go out with now?
Search me.
Was that the last one to see him alive?
I think so.
God, I just can't believe it. Why did he do it?
You know the answer to that, Doug.
He talked about dying with dignity. Well, where's the dignity in taking an overdose of pills?
Oh, I don't know, but he must have thought it was better than going on the way he was.
Suicide just seems wrong to me.
Oh, Doug. His life must have been awful for him to do what he did. Maybe it's for the best that it's over now and there's no more pain and he's at peace with himself.
Do you actually believe that?
Well, for all we know, he might have met up with Murray and they're building shonky garages in heaven somewhere.
Seems so unfair. I'm here and they're gone. It's just a fluke. I'm okay. The worst thing is, I was in charge.
You weren't to know the dangers, Doug. Nobody did back then.
So they led us to believe. I reckon somebody knew and they should have warned us. Whoever they are, I hope they appreciate what their rotten asbestos did to poor Garth.
Yeah, well, like I said, maybe it's for the best it's over now.
Pam, will you stop saying it's for the best? All I know is I've just lost one of my oldest friends for no good reason. Now, how the hell can that be for the best?
I'm just suggesting that he might be better off out of pain, that's
Yeah, well,
all.
I happen to believe he'd be better off alive because no one knew exactly how long he had left. Because I'm gonna miss him. So I guess we're just going to have to disagree, all right?
Yeah, that's what it is. He's getting teeth. You can feel it when you flash your finger. It's down the bottom there.
Yes, you can too. Oh, I'm sorry about all the panic. I never thought he'd be getting teeth.
Oh, I'm not surprised. He's young, really.
Yes, well, he's very advanced for his age, aren't you, darling?
Of course.
Oh, here we go. Would you like to join me for a cup of tea?
All right, thanks.
I haven't seen much of you lately. How are things?
Oh, not so good, really. A friend of Doug's and mine passed away yesterday.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, but don't let me depress you. What have you been up to?
Just staying at home with Andrew and helping Caroline out at the office. All pretty dreary, really. But Melanie's astrologer said that I'm in for good news and a change of luck any minute.
Oh, well, then you should buy a lottery ticket.
Yeah.
Or is that one on the fridge there?
No, that's a ticket in the cash giveaway Harriston News is having. Oh, it's drawn on a Friday.
Oh, let's check the paper.
Yeah.
You never know. Here it is. This week's winning number is... Oh, I got my glasses. 6060842.
I don't believe it. I just won $5,000.
That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Does it say how you collect your winnings?
I'm not sure.
Oh, no. This is for week 3. Week 3 was drawn last week, not this week. Looks like Melanie's astrologer might have got her wires crossed.
Yeah, it looks that way. Oh, the day's young, I guess. Hi, Todd.
Hi.
Have you told Josh yet?
No. Been waiting for the right moment. Just haven't found one yet. Lay awake half the night last night trying to work out what I was going to say.
What do you think he'll do?
Dunno. It'd be pretty difficult sharing the same room as him, though.
It wasn't fair of me to expect you to do it. I'll talk to him.
You sure?
Yeah, I've been thinking about it. I'll just break up with him first. He doesn't need to know about us right now.
All right, well, look, maybe we should cool it for a little while. That way it'll be a little more respectable.
I guess so.
Look, I'll catch you guys later, all right? I've got to go to school early. I'll see you later, mate. Hello. Oh, dear. Oh, what's the matter?
Look, can we talk?
Yes? What's the problem?
Us?
Us?
Yeah. I don't think we should go out anymore. I think we should break up.
Why?
Things just aren't going as they should, that's all.
I thought everything was going fine.
Please don't be hurt. I think you're a great guy. I just don't think we're going to work as a couple anymore.
Well, I don't know what to say. Have I done something wrong?
Of course not.
Well, then what is it? What's the problem? Is there another guy?
Look, I think I walked the rest of the way to school by myself this morning.
No, I think that we should talk about this.
There's nothing to talk about.
Phoebe? Phoebe?
What's all this about?
Oh, just routine inquiries, Mrs. Burke. Sometimes things happen and we have to follow through on them, that's all.
What exactly has happened?
We're dealing with a suicide. Bloke by the name of Garth Kirby. Ever heard of him?
He's a friend of the Willises next door. You say he committed suicide?
Yes, it looks like it.
Oh, how sad.
Took an overdose of pills yesterday afternoon.
I'm very sorry to hear that, but I still don't see what this has to do with me.
We've got a full statement from Mrs. Willis, but you might be able to help us out with a few inconsistencies we need to sort out. Do you know Mrs. Willis very well? I mean, would you consider her a close friend?
Yes, I would, actually. Why?
Apparently, she's a pretty responsible nurse. Would you say she's the type of person to give her patients drugs that weren't prescribed for them and do things like lose misplaced bottles of dangerous medication?
No, never. Pam's far too professional for that.
Yes, well, that's exactly what we thought.
Poor wretched man. I can't say I'm surprised he decided to end it all.
Why is that, Mrs. Burke?
Stands to reason, doesn't it? He must have been considering it if he begged Pam to help him die.
Do you mean Mr. Kirby asked Mrs. Willis to, put him out of his misery?
That's one way of putting it, I suppose. But didn't you already know all that?
No, Mrs. Burke, we didn't.
Yes, all right. Well, I'll drop by later this afternoon. All right, thanks. Bye.
Who was that?
The Nurses Association. They want me to drop by this afternoon and give them a full report. Probably going to rap me over the knuckles about Mrs. Burns's tablets.
Why?
Well, they were the ones I had with me when I went to see Garth yesterday morning. But for the life of me, I can't work out how he got hold of them.
You mean Garth got the tablets from you?
He must have, somehow. I'm sure I didn't leave them there. He must have taken them when I wasn't looking.
Why didn't you tell me about this before?
I thought I had.
No.
Oh, Queensland looks great. Must have had a ball with it all to yourselves. I can't believe she's just dropped me like that. I mean, all of a sudden, she just doesn't want to know me anymore. Why, Todd? Look, Josh, I don't know. There's not much you can do about it, though, is there? So just learn to accept it. I will thank you very much for the sympathy. Accept it. And how am I supposed to accept it? I happen to be in love with a girl, if you must know. Yeah, well, you get over it. You always do. And how can you say that? Look. What's her name? Beth. Beth. Well, you got over Beth pretty quickly, didn't you? And Melissa when she went away. Well, this is different.
No, it's
okay?
not.
Josh, you're a pretty popular guy. You'll find someone else. What about Trish Longley?
I don't want to go out with...
Trish Longley? I want Phoebe back.
And what if you can't have her?
Well, I don't know. I'll just have to cross that bridge when I come to it. There's absolutely no way I'm giving up without a fight. She must have decided to ditch me for some reason. Just find out what it is.
Oh, good day, Dorothy.
Aha! I'd given you both up for lost. I've been ringing your house all morning and no one's been there.
Why? What's the urgency?
I had a visit from 2 policemen this morning and they were asking questions about you. I thought you should know.
Policeman? What sort of questions?
They wanted to know about Pam's involvement with your friend Garth. I'm not sure exactly what they were driving at, and I'm scared I may have put my foot in it somehow.
Well, I haven't done anything wrong. I've got nothing to be afraid of.
Oh, I know that, Pam, but they seem to make a big song and dance about the fact that Garth asked you to help him. It came up while we were talking, and they said you'd never mentioned it.
Oh, maybe I didn't.
Well, why not? Why didn't you tell them? Why are you being so secretive about everything?
I'm not being secretive, Doug. The subject just never arose. Garth was dead. What did it matter?
It's pretty strange the police coming to talk to me like that. Why are they so interested in you?
Well, they evidently think I had something to do with his death.
Yes, but why? That's what I'd like to know.
Yes, so would I.
So much for my luck changing, Andrew. We go for a walk and you cry most of the way and I get a blister on my foot.
He doesn't understand a word you're saying. You realise that, don't you?
Yes, he does.
Hello. So what were you two talking about?
Oh, I was just complaining about the bad luck I've had lately.
Yeah, well, I can relate to that.
Oh, no. This is from Paul!
What's he say?
I can't believe this. He's fine. And he's getting himself together. He even worked for a few days pumping petrol at a service station.
Oh, wow. Does this say when he's coming home?
No, it doesn't, but he says that he's missing me and Andrew like crazy, and he loves me. Oh, this is wonderful. He said my luck wasn't going to change.
Yeah, well, Uncle Jim and Helen will be wrapped. They've been really worried.
Oh, you can tell him he's fine. And I'm going to ring Melanie and tell her to give Madame Solka a big fat tip. Oh, if you see Dorothy, tell her that I said she's an old cynic.
Oh, don't want to get myself in detention.
Yeah, true. Don't worry, I'll tell her myself. See you later.
See ya. Phoebe, why don't you just tell me what the problem is, and then maybe we can fix it.
Look, there is no point in dissecting everything. I just don't want to go out with you anymore, okay?
Well, what's made you change your mind like this? Is it another guy?
Why do you keep doing this to me?
Oh, it's another guy, is it? Well, tell me who it is. Maybe I'll understand. Who is it, Phoebe? Just tell me.
Josh, why don't you just stop hassling her? I mean, it's not helping anything, is it?
Todd, would you just stay out of it, okay? It has nothing to do with you, all right?
Yes, it has. Josh, I'm the other guy.
What?
We didn't plan it for it to happen this way. I mean, the last thing we want to do is hurt you, but we're kind of together now. At least we want to be.
You and Phoebe.
Right.
I don't believe this. You're a mongrel, man.
Here, go ahead, Josh. I mean, if it's going to make you feel any better.
Josh, it's not all Todd's fault.
Oh, I realise that. My two best friends. Well, I hope you're very happy together.
Well, all things considered, I thought that went pretty well, didn't you?
He's never going to talk to us again.
Oh, why did Garth ask me to help him? It's a lot of responsibility to place on someone you've hardly seen in years.
He didn't have anyone else, Pam. And he thought the world of you. Come to think of it, the last thing he told me was what a kind person he thought you were.
Mr. Willis?
Yes, what can I do for you?
We're here to see your wife. Can we come in?
Thanks, Mr. Willis.
Mrs. Willis?
Ah, it's you two again. Good. Because I wanted to tell you that I don't appreciate the way you've been discussing me with my neighbours.
Your neighbour told us that Mr. Kirby begged you to kill him, which is a hell of a lot more than you told us, Mrs. Willis.
Why is it so important? What difference does it make?
Quite a bit. We also found out that you spent a long time thinking about whether or not to do as Kirby asked you. Seems you talked to a few different people about it. You said you were finding it hard to refuse him.
But I didn't do it. I didn't give Garth those drugs on purpose, if that's what you're driving at.
Yes, well, unfortunately, we think that you did, which is why we're here. We're placing you under arrest, Mrs. Willis.
Hey?
We're charging you with the murder of Garth Kirby.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I didn't give Garth those drugs on purpose, if that's what you're driving at.
Yes, well, unfortunately, we think that you did, which is why we're here. We're placing you under arrest, Mrs. Willis.
Hey?
We're charging you with the murder of Garth Kirby.
This is ridiculous.
Come with us, please, Mrs. Willis.
You're joking. You can't do this.
Murder is no joke.
I didn't murder Garth.
I'm advising you of your right to remain silent if you wish to make a statement.
Why would I want to make a statement? I've already told you everything.
Like you told us at Kirby's request that you put him out of his misery. Like how Mr. Kirby committed suicide with pills supplied by you.
I didn't supply them. You must have taken them out of my bag.
Without you noticing.
Yes.
That's quite an achievement for someone in Mr. Kirby's state of health, wouldn't you say?
It's the truth.
Look, she's told you what happened.
If it's the truth, you'll have nothing to worry about. See Mrs. Willis to the car.
Now, just a minute.
Dad, he's right. We've got the truth on our side. I'll just get a few things.
Sorry, just come now.
What do you think she's going to do? Plan a jailbreak with a toothbrush?
Doug.
I thought this was a free country.
Hi. What's going on?
They're arresting your mother for murder.
Oh, it's just a silly mistake, love.
Excuse us, miss.
No, you can't. Dad, do something.
Obstructing the police is a criminal offence, miss.
You have to let them through.
This is crazy, Mum.
I'll come with you.
Visitors aren't allowed in the holding cells, sir.
Cells? She hasn't done anything.
That's up to the courts to decide. We're just doing our job.
Come on, Mrs. Willis.
Thank you.
Just remember, you do not have to lift a finger.
Here we go. And Lucy's right. All you have to do is take it easy and try not to overdo things. No marathons in the meantime.
Oh, that's lovely. Where are Josh and Todd?
I sent them outside to cool down. They've been getting stuck into each other over Phoebe. Apparently she dropped Josh for Todd.
When did this happen?
Who knows?
I'm not surprised. Because Todd and Phoebe were seeing a lot of each other during the Christmas holidays while Josh was away. That's what happens.
Poor Josh.
He'll live. Shouldn't you be getting ready?
I don't think I'll go now that Gran's home.
Well, you better let Caroline know. Didn't you say she was desperate?
Yeah, I will.
What's this?
Oh, nothing. Caroline asked me to fill in at the waterhole tonight. One of the barmaids quit and left us short-staffed.
Oh, darling, if you said you'd go, you should.
That was before I knew you were coming home. I want to stay and look after you.
Fine.
Yes, but if you need anything...
Then your father can get it for me. Well, off you go. Obviously, Caroline's counting on you.
Gran?
Darling, I'm not a baby.
Well, she did sound pretty desperate. I'll go and get dressed.
I can't tell you how good it is to be home.
Hospitals are good places when you're sick, but when you start to get well again...
Yes. Well, I hope I've seen the last of them for a very long time.
You shouldn't have a problem, as long as you behave yourself.
Yes, Doctor.
So what happens now?
Well, you'll be taken to the cells.
No, I mean, what's the next step?
It's up to the courts. Mr. Willis, I thought I made it clear.
You can't stop me seeing my wife. You okay?
Yes. Sort of.
Only legal counsel are allowed in the locker.
Oh, there's steak in the fridge, so you won't starve.
Yeah, well, don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
I love you.
I love you.
Mrs. Willis. Your time would be better spent looking for a good lawyer, Mr. Willis. You're going to need one.
Let me worry about that. How long are you going to keep her in here?
She'll be brought before the courts tomorrow. That's when bail and other conditions will be set.
Well, how much is that likely to be?
It's up to the courts.
Well, you must have some idea. $100, $1,000?
We're talking murder, Mr. Willis. You'd be looking at bail of around $50,000.
$50,000? Am I supposed to get money like that?
Mr. Willis, I've got a lot of paperwork to get out of the way. Do you mind?
Well, what happens if I can't find the money?
Your wife will be held in custody until her trial. And given the state of the legal system at the moment, that could be anywhere from 6 to 12 months, maybe longer.
Thanks, mate.
Relax, I'm here.
Good one. Here for what?
To fill in for Trudy because she quit. Didn't Caroline tell you?
No, doesn't matter. This is great. We'll have a blast. Have you ever worked behind a bar before?
No, but I'm a quick learner.
Okay, do you reckon you can pull a beer?
Ah, looks pretty easy.
Yeah. Have a go. It's all in the wrist, and remember to tilt.
Oops. Oh, are your ribs still sore?
Forgot about him.
It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, it took me a while to get the hang of it too. Uh-oh.
What?
Don't look. The girl that just came in.
Oh, what about her?
She's been coming on to me. If I was interested, I wouldn't mind.
Oh, she's coming over. What would you like?
Well, Brad knows what I like. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Cheryl.
My usual, thanks.
Right, usual.
And what did you say it was called again?
Oh, it's got Kahlua and
No, you said it had a special name.
P.S. I love you.
That's it. Isn't he cute?
Oh, hi.
Helen, I heard you were home. I had to come and welcome you. How are you? Oh, I'm not too bad. Thank you, Faye. I'm coping.
You're looking wonderful.
Thank you. Now, you know you have to take it easy for a while.
That's what I keep telling you. Faye, could I have a word with you?
I've got a check here for the rent. I always like to be on time. Here you are.
Oh, Faye, there was no hurry. Oh, I do appreciate all you did here while I was in hospital.
Oh, it was nothing. I would have done the same for anyone. Well, I'd better be going. I don't want to interrupt your night.
Why, thank you for calling.
Remember, if there's anything I can do, any errands you need running, don't hesitate to ask.
Well, that's very kind of you, but I'm sure I'll be all right. And if there is anything I need, Jim's here. He can take care of it.
Well, I wouldn't be too sure about that. You look after yourself. Bye.
Bye.
Do you hear what she said? The woman is unbelievable.
Maybe I could get the money.
No,
I could.
sweetheart.
Dad, I could sell my share of the boutique to Caroline.
Gabby, it's $50,000. Your part of the business isn't worth that. I'm sure Caroline has got that sort of money to splash around anyway.
I am just trying to help.
No, I know, I'm sorry. I just don't know what to do.
Are you sure we did the right thing not ringing Brad?
He'll only race home from work, and I'd rather have the time to think than listen to him carry on.
He'll only want to help.
He'll know soon enough. I wish I could think of something. A year. That's how long he said it could take before the trial. How can I leave her there for a year? She's counting on me. I can't let her down.
Maybe we should ask Faye.
No.
Why not?
You know what Faye's like.
But if she can help Mum.
Hardly likely. You know, Faye's no great fan of your mother's.
Still, if you ask her...
I'm not asking Faye for money.
Why not?
I told you. Besides, I'd never hear the end of it.
Isn't getting Mum out a little more important than that?
I'm not asking her that, Sid.
Dad, you...
I said no. And I don't want you seeing her either. We'll find some other way.
Oh, whoa, she's freaking me out.
Oh, she's probably just being friendly.
Yeah, right, sure. It's like she's undressing me with her eyes.
Now you know how we feel when you guys check us out.
I never do that. Well, hardly ever. Well, I won't anymore.
I'll get rid of her if you like.
Don't fancy your chances.
It'll only take a sec.
Oh, Blues.
Hi, again.
I'm not finished.
I seem to notice you fancy Brad. I come in here to check him out.
Girl's got to have some fun.
Yeah, he's cute, all right.
He's got a great vibe.
Have you heard he's got a girlfriend?
I like a challenge.
She's really jealous, the violent type.
Oh, well, what she doesn't know won't hurt her, will it?
But she does know.
And how come?
Because you're looking at her.
Oh. Look, I don't want any trouble.
Well, that's up to you. But get one thing straight. Brad's mine.
Okay. I was just going anyway.
Smart move. Problem solved.
How'd you do that?
Easy. I told her I was your girlfriend.
And she believed you?
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
What's so ridiculous about that?
Oh, she believed someone like you would go out with a guy like me. Man, she must be really dumb.
It's not such a crazy idea.
Yeah, right, sure, Luce. Thanks, anyway.
Brad, stop putting yourself down. Kind of cute, you know. You are, compared to a lot of guys out there.
Oh, come on, Luce, cool it.
Believe me. You have to kiss a lot of frogs before you find someone like you.
Dead set. Frogs.
It's all some terrible mistake. Mum would never do anything like that.
Oh, no, of course not.
And it'll all get cleared up eventually. Trouble is, in the meantime, she'll have to go to court and hopefully be set bail.
Well, surely they won't refuse.
We don't think so, but the police said it could be thousands of dollars, and Dad can't find money like that. And if we don't come up with it, Mum stays in jail.
I see. Does your father know you're here?
You know what he's like.
Too pig-headed and proud for his own good.
I know it's a lot to ask, aren't
Of course I'll lend you the money.
You will?
Well, it's in times of crisis we need each other most.
Oh, thank you. You were our last hope.
Well, you should have come to me in the first place. I'm used to bailing this family out of trouble. If your father would just get down off his high horse, he'd appreciate that. Faye to the rescue yet again. So, how many thousand are we talking about here?
50.
50,000? That hardly seems proportionate. Well, the man was on his last legs.
It is a lot of money.
Well, the money's not the object. It's your mother's life that's at stake here. That's the important thing.
I must have walked miles around here tonight. I had no idea the job was so tough.
Tough. It's a piece of cake.
For you, maybe because you've been doing it for a while.
Well, not that long.
Well, think about it. You got to remember orders, mixed drinks, clear away empties, carry trays full of glasses, put up with the wisecracks and the barmaid jokes. Do you know what? One creep actually pinched me on the backside. I mean, he almost wants beer.
Oh, I never thought of it like that. Guess I'm just a natural.
You're welcome to it.
Hey, maybe I should ask for a raise.
If it was up to me, I would give you one. I better get back to it.
Oh, not long to go now.
Do you remember who was sitting at this table? They left their briefcase.
No. Wasn't a regular. Is there any name on it?
It's heavy. Can't see one. What do you reckon?
I don't know. I guess we just keep it here until they come back for it.
But who would walk out and forget their briefcase?
I've done it stacks of times. Oh, not that I've got a briefcase exactly. Did I leave a tip?
No.
Bummer. You probably won't get a reward then.
What if they don't come back? What then?
No, they will.
But if they don't, and there's no ID, possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh, you mean we get to keep it?
And whatever's inside.
You all right?
Yes, I think so.
You sure? What did you think you were doing? You promised me you'd take it easy. And the moment I'm out of the room, you do this.
Well, someone has to. Their clothes don't iron themselves, you know, and there's a mountain of them to be done.
Nothing that couldn't have waited.
Stop treating me like an invalid.
You are an invalid. The kids and I can do the housework. You've got to look after yourself.
I like to be useful.
Like this. Give yourself time. You've just been through major surgery, and you're not a young woman anymore.
Thanks very much.
Helen, face facts. Unless you take it easy, you're going to injure yourself and end up back in hospital. Is that what you want?
The owner's not going to show.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. Can't understand it. Maybe they thought they left it somewhere else.
Maybe. I think we should open it.
No, we can't.
Why not? There might be a name or an address inside.
It's not our property. Besides, it's locked. Already checked, see?
Don't suppose we can force it.
Oh, but if we damage it, we might have to pay for it.
Let's try.
Oh, give me a break.
Can't hurt to try.
Oh, way to go.
Nothing to it.
CD players. Holy dooly, big bucks. Oh, what I could do with this. New wetsuit, a new board, a new car.
Forget about it. There's a phone number here.
Oh, well, easy come.
They must be frantic.
Why would anybody carry so much dough around with them and leave it in a pub? Doesn't make sense.
No.
Hey, maybe there's some hotshot music industry exec or something.
Well, whoever it is, they're not there. So I guess we should take this home and then phone the owner in the morning.
Yeah, I guess.
At least I can pretend I'm rich for one night.
Before you go mad, I'm just getting these out of the way, and then I won't do another thing.
I'm not going to go mad. I know you won't do any more housework.
No? What are you up to?
I've been telling Caroline how you won't follow your doctor's instructions. We've come up with a solution.
No? Go on.
You were right earlier when you said that we need to do the housework. Unfortunately, I can't help much. I'm going to be busy for the next couple of weeks. Now Lucy's working full-time. That rules her out. And we both know what the boys are like.
So?
So I've hired a live-in housekeeper nurse to keep an eye on you and look after the place until you are back on your feet.
Jimmy, you haven't.
Starting tomorrow.
Then cancel. I don't need a nurse.
Helen, you've been overdoing it ever since you got home.
All right, I won't do any more, I promise.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you. How can I believe you? You've already promised to slow down, and look at you. You're not going to stop till we make you.
After all I've done for this family, and you treat me like this.
That's right. It seems that we care more about you than you do. And if this is what it takes, this is what it takes.
Guess what? I found the bail money.
Gabby, fantastic. How?
I went to see Auntie Faye.
You what?
Dad, she offered to help. It's true.
She'll hold it over us.
Who cares? We need the help.
Oh, you're right. I'm very grateful. I guess we can accept help from relatives, even if their name is Faye Hudson.
It is a lot of money.
Yeah, looks like our luck's on the turn. I've organised a lawyer, too. I don't know why I didn't think about it earlier.
Who?
Any chance of some supper? I'm starving.
You'll have to get it yourself.
Well, where's Mum working?
We've got some bad news. Your mum's in jail.
Oh, good one, Dad.
Dad.
Almost.
It's true. The police think that she deliberately helped Garth kill himself.
You're kidding.
I wish we were.
Well, Mum wouldn't do anything like that.
Of course not.
When did this happen?
This afternoon. Dad didn't want to drag you home from work.
Oh, what? You should have let me know. Well, can we go see her now?
They're not allowing visitors.
I saw a light and I thought you must still be up.
Sure, come in.
I imagine you have something to say to me?
Yes. I'm very grateful for your help.
There, now that wasn't too hard, was it? So, what's the procedure for tomorrow? Do I take the money to court or can it be paid later?
I'm not sure. Until bail's set, we won't know what the exact amount's going to be. I can call you when I find out.
No need to call me, I'm coming with you. We should all be there to give Pam our support.
Sis, I'm sorry I misjudged you. Looks like we owe the Hudsons a debt of gratitude. You for the bail money, and Cameron for agreeing to act as Pam's lawyer.
I beg your pardon?
So that's who you meant?
It seemed the obvious choice. I'd forgotten my nephew, the lawyer.
You went to my son behind my back? You know we no longer have anything to do with each other.
But in times of crisis...
Oh, crisis be damned, you had no right.
It's done now.
Then you'd better undo it. You should have considered my feelings before contacting Cameron.
Sis, he's doing me a favour.
And what about my $50,000? What do you call that?
I know, but I had to...
It's up to you, Dougie. Either you find another lawyer or someone else to bail Pam out of jail. I'd hate to see her left there till the trial, but those are my terms.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good.
You went to my son behind my back? You know we no longer have anything to do with each other.
But in times of crisis...
Oh, crisis be damned, you had no right.
It's done now.
Then you'd better undo it. You should have considered my feelings before contacting Cameron.
Sis, he's doing me a favour.
And what about my $50,000? What do you call that?
I know, but I had to...
It's up to you, Dougie. Either you find another lawyer or someone else to bail Pam out of jail. I'd hate to see her left there till the trial, but those are my terms.
I still think you should have stayed in bed.
I don't want to be stuck out of the way in my room.
Want to keep an eye on us, eh?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you comfortable?
Yes, thank you. Jim, I wish you'd ring and cancel that nurse. I can't bear the thought of some stranger fussing all over me in my own home.
It's too late for that. I know it'll feel strange at first, having somebody else doing all the jobs you'd like to do for us, but I want you to take care of yourself. And soon you'll be back ruling the roost.
I never thought I'd see the day. A nurse housekeeper.
I'm sure you and he'll get on a treat.
He? You've hired a man?
And a very capable one.
A man?
He'll be that much stronger to lift you around the place.
I don't need lifting around. I'm not a sack of potatoes.
Caroline recommended him to me. He looked after young Andrew extremely well, and she has every confidence in him.
Is he the young man who kidnapped Andrew?
No, you know that's not the way it was, so don't pretend otherwise and stop being so difficult.
Hi, Gran, how you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
I called the phone number that was inside this. The guy's name is Pete Jones. He sounded nice. He was so relieved.
Phew, I bet he was.
I hope he was suitably impressed by your honesty.
He was, so I'm going to get it back to him right away.
Hang on, I thought he might have come and collected it.
Oh, no, that's okay. I don't mind. I'll go and see Brad first, then I'll get this back. Bye. Hi.
I'm the new housekeeper.
Yeah? Well, come in.
Okay.
G'day, Jim.
Come and meet Helen. Helen, this is Kim.
Hi, Helen.
Mrs. Daniels.
Sure. Whatever you like. Mrs. Daniels.
How do you do?
Neighbours.
Well, if it isn't the yuppie of the year.
Oh, yeah, it's for Mum's bail hearing.
Good luck. I'll be thinking of you.
Oh, thanks, Lucy.
Dad's not feeling the best.
No wonder. The guy's name is Pete Jones, and he sounds very grateful.
Ooh, hey, any chance of a reward, you reckon?
Oh, I forgot to ask.
Oh, Lucy, you're hopeless.
Well, maybe he'll think of it when we come face to face. If not, I'll remind him.
Yeah, you do that.
Oh, you're here.
Sorry about that. Look, see you later. Good luck.
Thanks.
Oh, Dougie, I've managed to find a very good lawyer to represent Pam.
I've got a good lawyer. His name's Cameron Hudson.
Oh, I can't accept that you're serious about using Cameron. This man has much more experience.
Yeah, but Cam's family, aren't he, Faye?
I believe he'll fight harder than anyone else to get Pam off the hook.
And I'm afraid if you insist on using Cameron, I can't guarantee the bail money.
I'm sorry you're taking that attitude, but I've already hired him. And if necessary, I'll get the money elsewhere.
Well, if that's the way you want it.
I do.
Well, in that case, if you can't find the money, don't come crawling back to your little sister.
Oh, boy.
I would have done the whole lawn, but the mower cocked out.
Isn't it always the way?
Thought it was time the patient had a little refreshment.
Serve us with a smile.
We aim to please. There you go. Did I forget something?
I told you that I only drink herbal tea.
Sorry. One herbal tea coming right.
Oh, don't bother. I'll make one for myself later.
He's doing his best, Helen.
I'm sure I told him that I only drink herbal tea.
Well, I didn't hear you.
How can he be possibly qualified as a nurse or a housekeeper? He looks like a bikie.
Apparently that's exactly what Christina thought, but he definitely is qualified. I'm going to go and fix the mower.
Don't you leave me alone with him.
He's a very nice young man. You stop giving him a hard time.
Try this one for size.
I'll leave you two to get to know each other.
Thank you.
Jim tells me that you did this.
Mm-hmm.
Been at it long?
I just dabble.
It's more than dabbling to me. I said it looks more than dabbling to me. The painting. Very good.
I am not deaf.
Sorry. I thought you hadn't heard.
Kim, will you come here, please? I don't want to be rude, but you must understand that I don't need looking after.
Oh, of course you don't. Well, at least
I
not
may
normally.
be considerably older than you, but I'm not ready for a nursing home yet.
Far from
So
it.
will you please stop talking to me as if I were deaf or stupid?
I'll watch it, Mrs. Daniels.
Yes, we'll see that you do.
Supposed to have started 5 minutes ago.
Oh, they're running a bit late. Hey, Cam!
Bradley, how you doing?
Great. Oh, not so great, really.
Yeah. She's okay, huh? Said she had a pretty restless night, but that's understandable. She told me to tell you to keep your chin up.
That's Pam. Worrying about me at a time like this. Well, thanks for taking the case on.
But no worries. I bet Mum had a few words to say about it.
She withdrew her offer of bail.
That's Mum, all right. But don't let her boss you around.
Oh, it's easier said than done.
I've been sparring with her all my life. She hasn't had me out for the count yet. Listen, Unc, you don't need her money. You can put up the equity you've got on your house. I'll act as security for the bail.
Well, how much bail are they likely to ask?
Depends on the judge, but it is likely to be around the 50 grand mark.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, I'll try and get it lower, don't worry.
And what's going to happen to Pam?
I'm on her team now. Let's hope the judge takes a liking to me.
Hi. Did you return the briefcase?
Yep.
Drink.
And he was rapt to get it back. No reward, but he did offer me a part-time job selling portable CD players. How's Gran getting along with the dishy one?
Oh, she's got me beat. I've never seen your grandmother react so negatively towards anyone.
That bad. I bet I know what the problem is.
Sure. She feels he's taking over and she doesn't like it.
It's a bit more than that, Dad. I think Gran's really scared of getting old.
Maybe. Whatever, I'm keeping out of the way until she comes to terms with Kim. So, you're thinking of taking the part-time job?
Sure.
You've just started working in Paul's office, and there's a good chance you'll pick up extra shifts at the waterhole, so don't overdo it.
I'm out to make money, money, money. Oh, not for me, Father dear. I intend to pay you back that $4,500 you forked out on my behalf. So there.
God for that. Great one, Mum. Good on you.
Oh, I can't tell you how good this feels. And seeing you both there in court helped so much. You both look so lovely. Oh, and as for you, you clever lawyer. Thanks, Cameron.
Yeah, thanks. You can't know what this means to me.
It's only for the time being, though, Doug.
At least we got you home till the trial.
So what happens now? I really would like to get out of here.
Well, first we go to the bailiff's office to sign some papers.
And then we can leave?
Yes.
Take me to the bailiff.
Okay.
Hello, Cameron.
Hey, Mum.
Have you been?
Okay.
Good.
They tell me you've been trying to lose me my clients.
So, how much is the bail?
Cameron got it down to 30,000. I'm putting the house up for security.
Oh, there's no need for that. I'll pay it. No strings attached.
Oh. Well, that's very good of you, Faye.
Only too glad to help. Unlike some, I'm not one to turn my back on family. Still don't think much of your choice of lawyer, though.
Oh! What am I supposed to do with you? You're meant to be resting.
I can manage. I said I can manage. Oh.
There you go. All right?
Yes, thank you.
It's time for your medication. What'd you do with your pills?
Well, how should I know? You gave them to me earlier, and I gave you the bottle back.
Did you? I don't remember.
Well, I did, so I suggest you go and find it.
Yeah, sure.
What's wrong?
It's misplaced my pills.
I'm sorry, Jim. I really don't remember Mrs. Daniels giving them back to me.
Can you get some more?
Sure, it's a repeat.
Jim, it's no use. I don't know what you hope to achieve by hiring this Mr. White, but it's a mistake. It is just not going to work.
Take it easy, Helen.
I'd better give her a sedative.
Don't you come near me.
Okay, okay.
Do your job, Kim.
Jim, I simply want you to tell this person that he is not needed here. Will you please go?
I'll go and see if I left the pills in the bathroom.
Helen, calm down. This is doing you no good at all.
I want my house back.
I know. Just listen to me. Listen. There is no way that I am going to get rid of the nurse while you're in this state. No! But if you can show me that you can be calm and reasonable, then I'll consider it. Now, I'm going out for a while. If you look better when I get back, and if you still feel bad about having Kim around the place, we'll talk about it again, all right? Good.
Okay, so let's see if I've got this straight. I've got to report to the police every day. I'm prohibited from moving to another address.
So you can't walk out on me now.
Oh, drat. And if I'm in any trouble whatsoever with the police between now and the trial, my bail is forfeited.
So don't rob any banks.
Oh.
That's better. Honestly, the sacrifices a bloke makes for his mum, I don't know.
That's my boy.
I shouldn't think you'll find it too hard to stay within the rules.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be a model citizen.
Well, I'll get started right away on your defence. You'll be hearing from me early in the week.
Thanks, Cameron.
You're getting started right now?
No. I reckon I might pop over and visit Mum. Whether she likes it or not. See ya.
I think you're old enough now to stop calling us Uncle and Auntie.
Too late to change old habits. See ya. Auntie Pam.
Bye.
Bye, Brad.
Bye.
See ya, mate.
Just had to get some parts for my mower. How you feeling?
Well, Florence Nightingale's in the kitchen ironing if you'd like to talk
Yes,
to him.
right. I'll attend to that matter right away.
Yep.
Did you manage to find the medication?
No. I'm blowed if I know where those pills got to. I'll have to pick up a repeat as soon as I finish this. Wonder of wonders, I did manage to get her to take a light sedative.
Oh, good. You're a good nurse, Kim.
I know. Thanks.
But I just can't see Helen adjusting to having you here.
It's PAD, you know that, don't you?
PAD?
Post-anaesthesia depression. It's quite common, even amongst young people, after they've undergone a general anaesthetic.
Oh.
Oh, no. Jim!
Are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I owe you an apology.
Our elusive medication.
I asked Jim to dismiss you. Has he done that?
No?
I was just about to when you called out.
In that case, I withdraw my request for the moment. I'm willing to give our relationship a short trial period, if you are.
How short?
I'll leave you two to discuss this while I go and fix my mower.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's a nice house. I've got a good, comfortable feel about it.
Well, it's a little smaller than I'm used to. I like room to spread my wings.
The rent's reasonable, though?
But don't you dare tell anyone I said so. I don't want Helen thinking I'm a satisfied tenant.
Yeah, it's a bit different from the Nepalese houses I stayed in while I was trekking.
Yes, well, we won't go into that. Oh, I don't know how you could bear to live under those conditions for so long. Your father and I brought you up to expect more from life.
I learned more of life there than I would in 10 years of legal practice.
Well, so you say. Where are you living now? Dossing in some alleyway?
No, I'm dossing with a mate till I get organised.
Some terrible, subversive terrorist type, I suppose?
No, I got through that phase while I was still at uni, Mum. No, this is a perfectly respectable legal colleague.
I'm glad to hear it. Well, I only hope that you'll settle down now and establish a proper law practice, instead of what you've been doing with all these down and outs. Why did you come to see me, Cameron?
I just wanted to catch up.
After money, are you?
Have I ever asked you for financial help?
No, but there's always a first time.
Well, believe me, this isn't it. It's been a long time, Mum.
Oh, perhaps not long enough.
I see. So that's the way you want to play it, is it?
I'm not playing it. I'm just telling it how it is, that's all.
Why do you treat me this way?
After what you did, you can ask that.
I didn't do anything.
Oh, how do you expect me to treat you?
Like your son? It wasn't my fault, Mum. It's not fair to keep blaming me.
I'm not interested in your opinion. Oh, nothing can change my feelings towards you, Cameron. I'm sorry.
Hi, Dad.
Darling, could you toss me that spanner, thanks? You look very pleased with yourself.
You are looking at Erinsborough's Future Millionaires. I've already made $50 and it's only been one day. There you are, the first instalment.
How much commission is this man paying you?
20%.
Oh, at this rate, you'll have the whole debt paid off in no time.
Thought I'd try and sell some to the patrons at the waterhole and maybe some of the Lassiter stuff.
Good idea.
Gran getting along any better with the hunk?
Things are a bit tense up there, which is why I'm down here. How do you feel about Kim staying in the house?
He cleaned my room this morning. Anyone who can manage to get through that mess has to be named Housewife of the Year.
Looking after you is not part of his brief, young lady.
Maybe he wants to feel close to me.
You are going to help me convince your grandmother that we have her best interest at heart.
Uh-huh.
Oh. You've gone to a lot of trouble.
All part of the service?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm not hungry.
I know you'll enjoy what I've prepared.
I'm used to my own cooking.
Fine. I'll just leave it there, in case you fancy something a little later.
Kim, will you come back here, please? Look, this is no use. It'll save a lot of aggravation if I just come out and tell you that I do not want you here.
That was a short trial period, all right?
Here's a day's wages and a little extra in lieu of notice. I hope there are no hard feelings, but I really am very anxious to start looking after the family again.
Of course you are. I understand that, Mrs. Daniels. Really, I do. You know your job. I appreciate that. But I know mine too. And because I know what I'm talking about, you'll listen to me. You don't like me being in the house, and that's fine. I can wear that. But you need me, Mrs. Daniels, whether you like me or not. And what's more, I intend to stay here until you're well again. And the sooner that is, the better I'll like it. Okay?
Okay.
I'll be in the kitchen if you need me.
Oh, so good to be in my own bed again. And he said for two.
The kids have their own things to do.
How quickly they forget.
Actually, Brad's on a shift to the waterhole tonight. And Gabby, who knows? Gives us a great opportunity to get to know each other again after your prison term.
It was the longest night of my entire life. I don't know, Doug. Everything's been so ghastly lately. I don't know how I would have coped without you.
Well, I'll always be there, no matter what.
What do you mean, no matter what?
Well, I just want you to know, whether you're responsible for Garth's death or not, I'll stand by you.
You can't imagine for a moment that I'm guilty.
Well,
how could you think such a thing?
I'm only putting myself in your place.
If you don't believe that I'm innocent, Doug, well, I don't even want to stay in the same house as you.
Pam!
So how'd you get on with the briefcase?
That's what these are. He gave me a part-time job selling these. I'm getting 20% commission.
20%? That's pretty high. Where's this guy? What's his name again?
Pete Jones.
Well, where's his office?
He works from home. Is that a problem?
No, that's cool. It's great you got yourself a job.
What's wrong now?
Just be careful of any bloke who calls himself Pete Jones.
Why? That's his name.
A lot of stuff gets passed through pubs, and the waterhole's no different. Look what happened with me and Trevor in our video. Just watch it if I was you, Luce.
Are you trying to tell me you think these may be stolen?